This video will cover post-transplant lymphoproliferative disorder. The anchor for this video will be this pot roast happening in the middle of a trance festival. Pot will represent post and trance will represent transplant. Additionally, look at all the grass and how this festival is happening in this beautiful green outdoors. All the grass here can clue us into lymph, since lymph things are normally represented in green, right? Exciting times for these people. This is the very first annual trance festival. This represents the fact that this disorder is most common within the first year following transplantation. Speaking of transplantation, let's talk about which organs are most associated with PTLD. These organs are going to be used for this delicious pot roast here. The organs are heart, liver, lung, and bowel. The organs at lowest risk for PTLD would be bone marrow and kidney transplants. But I'm not going to represent those because we can remember that if it's not one of the four in this image, then we can assume it's low risk. Our chef here is of course entertaining himself while cooking by watching some TV. He's watching episode 5 of some show. Episode 5 for us represents EBV because if you shorten the word episode, you get EP, and if you write the number 5 in Roman numeral, you get V. Put that together and you get EPV, which is so similar to EBV. EBV is implicated in most cases of PTLD, especially in early post-transplant cases. Of course, this is no environment for children. There's even a sign saying that here. This sign represents the fact that younger age, such as in children, is a risk factor for developing PTLD. In true music festival fashion, we have a monk here providing any and all spiritual guidance you might find yourself needing. The monk for us, however, represents one of the types of PTLD morphology. There are two types, monomorphous and polymorphous. The monk represents the monomorphous type since mono sounds kind of like monk, and monks can help you spiritually morph into any being your heart desires. To represent polymorphous, look at this Pokemon. I feel like this guy doesn't get enough love. Of course, since he is polygonal, he represents polymorphous. Remember that he, just like many other Pokemons, can morph into a different and stronger form, which can help us remember the morphous part of polymorphous.